This investigator goes on at the end of the first season about how he's a free thinker who knows the truth about Hitler. It ends on the perfect sentence that accidentally encapsulates this entire project.
I never take facts at face value, and I never will.
Yep, that's Hunting Hitler, everyone. I truly could not say it better myself. So let's wrap this up by discussing what is, without a doubt, the strongest piece of evidence this show ever came up with. At the start of season 2, the investigators on the show find a man who claims that his father helped Nazis escape to Argentina during the Second World War. And after pushing him to show any evidence of this, the man runs to the other room and brings back a photo of an elderly man. The man explains that this is a photo of Adolf Hitler long after the war.
My heart's racing a little bit. Since the smoking gun, I've spent the last 12 years of my life looking for.
We immediately cut to the investigative headquarters of the show, where intense 3D analysis is used to prove that the photo, without a doubt, really is that of an elderly Adolf Hitler.
We start looking for things that line up. I got an earlobe, look at the shape of the ear, this shape of the ear here, very similar. Look at how that mouth, they fall right on top. So all of these things are lining up.
Look at how excited some of these guys get over this. You can really tell this is the greatest moment of their lives. Isn't it sad?
It overlays very well. Adolf Hitler, he's alive well after 1945.
I would be pursuing the case.
This was around the time that History aired a documentary about the disappearance of Amelia Earhart, which claimed to have smoking gun evidence that she ended up around Japan, using facial analysis to prove that a photo seemed to feature her in the Marshall Islands. However, as we'll see in a moment, History Channel investigators seem to be incapable of using the reverse image search option on Google, which quickly proved that the image was actually from 1935, 2 years before she disappeared. After this was proven, History Channel quietly pulled all airings of the piece. So you might be shocked to discover that this case of facial analysis is also bunk, and that this isn't really Adolf Hitler. But if that's the case, then who is this a photograph of? Mo Howard. It's Mo Howard of the Three Stooges. Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck do you make a mistake that massive? Who the fuck was in charge of analyzing this goddamn photograph that they couldn't figure out that it was one of the fucking Three Stooges? How fucking stupid does every goddamn person on this stupid fucking channel have to be that you can't fucking tell the difference between Adolf Hitler and fucking Mo Howard? Recently discovered footage from within German headquarters during the final days of the war appears to show Adolf Hitler squabbling with several unidentified high-ranking members of the Nazi military. Is it possible that these very soldiers were those who helped sneak Hitler out of the country in the final days of the war?